Will he make it? Bet he won't. Hilarious poop story.
In a strained voice, I mumbled, "That shit's not funny." Light turned green and I stomped on the gas pedal NASCAR style like my drawers were at stake, which they were, weaving in and out of traffic trying to get into the #1 post position. It's only 24 miles, I kept telling myself. We can do this. I kept coaching my keister. So far, so good. Suddenly out of nowhere, contraction number 7 hit and pushed a friggin' gopher head out of my caboose, which was a total game changer. On the 51 heading north at about 80 miles per hour. So we quickly merged into the HOV lane, and I say we seeing as how there were now 3 of us in the truck. Me, the gopher, and whoever pushed that gopher head oust me crackerbox. Set the cruise control in the GMC. I squeezed my toes halfway back into my boots, arched my back and did a Muay Thai martial arts straight leg kick, cramming my left foot against the floorboard, drilled me right elbow into the center armrest and leaned full right into the passenger seat, trying to provide the necessary 2 inches of clearance I needed between the driver's seat and my keister to prevent me from mushrooming it and rubbing that gopher's nose on me drawers. Steering only with my right thumb, I reached down under the driver's seat to fetch an empty beer can to use as a wedge, slid it down betwixt me undies and me left cheek, trying to create a gap, hoping to prevent that gopher from autographing my Hanes, making stains, and to save me drawers and keep me from getting a gravy slit. Timer was on, ticking. If I made it, was gonna be a photo friggin' finish, baby. Somehow through prayer and fasting, I made it to my front gate with clean drawers, mere seconds from relief. I struggled to get out of the truck without bending my knees nor dislodging the beer can wedge in me drawers, lifting my entire body weight with my arms right on the center armrest, left on the door handle. I finagled some sort of a redneck gymnast-style pommel horse dismount to get out of the truck without sacrificing me drawers. So close, and yet so far, walking like Frankenstein, heel toe, knees locked. I hastily made my way to the gate to open it. With the metallic sound of the crumpled beer can crinkling with each strange step I took, my neighbor comes out and wants to chit-chat. I felt bad, but just said, "Dude, I got a shit, can't chat." He got the gist, flipped a 180 and left in a hurry. Wanted no part of my friggin' dilemma. Pulled up to the door. Had a 20-second run, but only 10 seconds to get there. Bummer. All 4 friggin' dogs were all standing there barking. I had no time to waste, so I plowed forward in a sweaty panic and mowed them all down as I was shedding me keys, hat, sunglasses, and shoes trying to lighten me load. Opened the bedroom door and had to drop kick both cats out stowed their way. At this point, 6 feet from the crapper, I finally had a tiny glimmer of hope I might just make it. Had my drawers all the way down to my ankles by the time I crossed the bathroom threshold. Plopped me meat down to punster seat, unclenched my friggin' toes and released the emergency brake on my sphincter, and dropped me a solid 6-meal, muddy heel, 100% relief. Stood up and looked down in the bowl. Looked like a friggin' shovel handle in there. Was torn between swearing at it and taking a picture of the damn thing to back up my story with serious street cred. Good thing we have an elongated bowl. There was more mud on porcelain than there was in the water. The tip of this mud monster was about 2 microns from touching the underside of the seat. I was shocked I didn't need to stand up to finish it off. Thought I was gonna need a rubber glove and a 5-gallon bucket to extract this turdzilla. Surprisingly, it all went down in a single flush like Building 7 on September 11th. So that was my day.